Yeah. You're listening to NUTZ, the saltiest station in the game. I'm that man, Barry Beige. That's gonna be a wrap on tonight's program, but before we dip, we're gonna take a few calls. Caller number one, what's your name? Talk to me.
Yeah, my name's DJ Young Guacamole, and I want to give a shout out to Show for playing my shit, you know what I mean? Now I'm booked for shows and drowning in bitches.
Show you right. Caller number two, get at me.
Yeah, my name is Nutrag, and y'all said my song Bubble Gut Slide was trash. Man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, my brother, that shit went straight in the doo-doo pile. Better luck next time, you hoe-ass nigga. Caller number three, get at me, baby.
Hi, yeah, is this, Barry Beige?
Nah. Caller number four, take us home, baby.
Yeah, ma.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to give a shout out to DJ Show, man, for the best show on IG, man. Gas some trash, man.
Goddamn right. What's my motto?
Don't be a hoe. Fuck with DJ Show, man.
Yo, what's good? How you doing? You already know. It's your boy, the Real DJ Show. We up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We got a episode. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all heard what happened in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? It's been big out here in Los Angeles as far as, you know what I'm saying, news. You know what I'm saying? This nurse right here, man, I'm going to go through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in here, man. Let me go ahead and say that first. We say shout out to everybody in here before we just get into the story. You know what I'm saying? That's what we usually do. Shout out to all the artists up in here. Shout out to all the people with families. Bro, you know what I'm saying? This is it's unexpected. Something that happened unexpected occurred. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring awareness to it. So basically in Los Angeles, there was a nurse. I don't know her name. What's her name?
Her name is Nicole Linton.
Nicole Minton?
Nicole Linton.
Okay, for sure. Nicole Minton. So basically what she was charged with was 6 counts of murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 counts of murder for a fatal car crash that killed 6 people. So in that car crash, there was 4 people in one car, you know, which was an infant child, unborn, mother and father. They were on their way to appointment. Like one of the appointments for the, you know, that you get your baby checked out and, you know, see how the baby doing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Checking on the baby's wellness. You know what I mean? And something fatal and tragically happens like this. So now, so I'm gonna show y'all the video. Y'all gotta watch the video on your own time. I'm not about to show that video, but y'all watch that video on your own time. Just check it out. I'll probably put the link up there. The nurse that basically, so in the car crash, they said basically she was going 90 miles per hour. During the crash, it's like a hill, and she was going down the hill while the light was red, while people was just on, like, you know what I'm saying? I think they were traveling north and south. I mean, yeah, they was traveling north and south, I believe, right, on La Brea.
Mm-hmm.
They was traveling north and south. So she was traveling east. While she was traveling east, like, you know, like, it's just a normal day, like, you know what I mean? And you can see on camera how this car just smacks into a random car and just hit them like bowling pins. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about, it was no way for them to like go left, go right, you know, not even see it coming, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was just horrible, like, wow, like, to not even know what the fuck just happened, like, not even to brace themselves, you know what I mean? Being a protect, like, huh?
He was going 90?
Bro, 90 miles per hour down the fucking hill, bro.
You guys know that area. Is there any way that she let and it just went 90, or it's like you was hauling ass down this hill? Like, is it
bro, when I go to the barbershop, I take that same street, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like that same exact street. And it's a hill, but bro, you got brakes on your car. You feel what I'm saying? Like you go, bro.
Exactly.
You got brakes on your car, bro. And the
Right.
thing he's claiming in this, like they had court. What was that? 2 days ago.
Yeah. It was.
Right.
Yeah. What was yesterday? Yeah. Went 2 days ago.
2 days ago. All
Mhm.
right. And this is, and not to mention, this is a traveling nurse from Houston. Hey, Alicia, that's what she's saying. I thank you for saying that. I thank you for saying that. She may has passed out. Now, Pete, that would have probably been valid. That probably would have been valid. That probably would have been valid. But the only problem with that story is, bro, because she used that story, that same thing that you said, used that same exact story, and it would have sounded valid. But the only thing with that thing is she had 13 other accidents on the way there. You feel me? On the way to that fatal accident, bro. She hit 13 cars on the way to that accident.
So
you know what I mean?
Before that accident, she hit 13 other cars.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. History crashes too. It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And once again,
Yeah.
is there a way on that hill you don't hit the brakes on this hill? Can you really actually hit 90? Because I've been before.
You got to watch the video. The video gives you an in-depth just look at how fast she was going. Like
It was moving.
the
Yes.
video is like this. Like you snap your fingers and that's how fast she's going down that hill.
Yeah.
You mind if I play the video?
No, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay, I just was doing it out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
No problem. All right, so this is the video right here, bro. And Data Boy was actually around this. Like he said, nigga almost got hit. So SLAUSON is the shit that the street that Nipsey always talk about, right? So that's a little further west. This is a little further west. So right here, this is the video.
It happened with seemingly no warning. A Mercedes sped through a red light into a crowded intersection, crashing into multiple cars in the Windsor Hills suburb near Los Angeles. Among the fiery wreckage, the California Highway Patrol says 6 people were killed, including a pregnant woman and a baby. Alfonso Word witnessed the aftermath.
It's the children, the ones that didn't get a chance. Their mother that probably was happy because she was having a baby, but she's not there. She's gone.
Surveillance video shows people running through the intersection to try to help. Some victims were thrown from their cars. A child's car seat is seen left in the middle of the road. Several adults and children who survived the crash were rushed to the hospital. Deborah Jackson was nearly hit as she was about to pump gas.
All of a sudden, I heard a big explosion. But as I was trying to turn around, the flames just went over everybody. The flames went over my whole car, and they told me to jump out of my car.
What caused the driver to speed into the intersection is unknown. What is known, they were going fast.
At minimum, at least 50 to 60 miles an hour and or higher.
Investigators say the driver
what'd he say?
is a 40-year-old woman, and she did survive the crash.
You might need to come back. Yeah, one more time. You might need to come back one more time. Yeah, bro. So that's what happened, man. Some real demonic shit, bro.
I don't think a hill, bro. Like when I think of hill, I don't think that they're gonna be able to prove that if, let's say, you're going 30, you don't hit the brakes. I don't think it's enough angle for you to hit. Not saying she was going, because she was really moving, bro. I felt like this was a mental and physical responsibility. Like you had a moment, you know. Do this shit where they're driving, they're mad about something, and they drive like, hey, drop me off. I'm cool or whatever, you know. I don't know who else was in the car with. It's just sad, bro. Condolences to the guest you brought. It's a touchy situation situation for her too. But wow, to say that, I don't know, man, because I'm not from LA, but that don't look like enough of a hill.
Nah, it's not, bro. Hey, Deandra, come back, leave and come back. No, not at all, bro. So I'm gonna read the story off to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I say the same thing. It definitely don't seem like enough of a hill. And I'm about to read the what is it called? The story. So in the story it says nurse charged with 16 killing may have been unconscious. The nurse at the Center for Windsor Hills, California, crashed and claimed 6 lives, including a pregnant woman and an infant, may have been unconscious at the time of the incident. Court records show Nicole Linton, who allegedly blew through a red light, La Brea Avenue, at 90 miles per hour on August 4th, had struggled with reportedly struggled with bipolar disorder for 4 years. The doctor assessment submitted to the court by her attorneys determined that Liston suffered apparent lapse of consciousness at the time of the accident, and that she has no recollection of the event that led her to the collision. Reported the LA Times. According to LA Times, attorney nurse had experienced a number of concerning episodes that illustrate Litton's deteriorating health, especially after she stopped taking her bipolar medication. Okay, well that right there, bro. If she a nurse, bro, that's negligence. That's hella negligence, bro. And the reason why I say that's negligence is because, like, bro, they gotta treat her like the truck drivers. You know, if you're a truck driver, bro, if you have a point on your record, bro, you don't get treated like a person that get a regular point, bro. They leave that shit on there forever, and I think it's like a $1,500 fine because you're a truck driver and you should know better. In this case, bro, she's bipolar, my G. You feel what I'm saying? And she refused as a nurse to take her medicine, knowing damn well the medicine would help her. You feel what I'm saying? So you helping other people tell them to take medicine, you're a hypocrite for one. You feel what I'm saying?
And exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah,
You've been trusted to care for people.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you're entrusted to take care of other people. You know, so you know what to do. And here you are, and just being irresponsible, and took the life of six people. And then not only took the lives of 6 people, but you injured 8 other people in the process.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just like, that's just so messed up all around, because I feel like there was failure on so many.
Yo. Nigga, I can't hear you.
Oh my
Now
bad. Good looking. Go for it. What you say, Deandra?
I said it's just a lot of, you know, questions basically, and like a lot of things that need answers.
Wait.
Because it's
Hold
like,
on. Before you go on with it, introduce yourself and let them know why you on here before you go into it, so you can show.
oh, okay. My name is Deandra Kittles. Asheray Ryan and her son Alonzo and her unborn son Armani are my cousins. They're my cousins. And her fiance Ronald Lester, like that's my family. You know, like that's my real bloodline, basically. And I basically want to just bring awareness to the situation. Like, you know, we want justice, we want accountability for what she did, because she took such a big part away of our family. You know, and this tragedy just has been really tough for my family. You know, and just like I said, we just buried them a couple of days ago, and we haven't really even have time to really grasp the just the severity of the loss. You know, it's like we went from just like the loss happening and then trying to put them to rest, and then now we have to just go straight into just this part where we just seeking, justice for them.
Yeah.
So in just like our hurt and our pain, like we just want her to be held accountable, like on all fronts, like and so that's why I'm here. We just want to get the word out, just like we are just actively seeking for justice, you know and our family is here, and we just plan to be here every step of the way. So like um right now we using this hashtag. Is The hashtag is justice for Asheray Ryan, and we just basically want to get the word out that we want this lady held accountable. And we have, like I said, we have a lot of questions that we just don't have the answers to, and that we're just thinking. There's just so many things.
Wow. Yeah, man. That footage that everybody sees is, is like, I thought it was a clip from a movie. Like, why would you even go that fast and think smoothly, like, and
And
to
you
say,
want to know something so crazy? I'm sorry, not to cut you off. Um, the crazy thing is, like, before we even found out that that was our family, the video was already viral.
oh,
Yeah, damn.
wow.
Yeah, so like when I saw the video, I showed it to my husband. I said, "Did you see this? This happened on um SLAUSON La Brea today." And he was like, "Oh my God." And I said to him out of my mouth, I said, "I hope nobody I know was in that accident."
Oh wow.
And then I kid you not, like 5 minutes later, I found out that it was them in the accident.
Damn.
Fucking horrible.
And the devastation was just, it's I don't even it's just unfathomable.
Yeah. Especially the after. Like, I've seen a couple clips of like people crying, and it's just sad. So sad that don't take out what you're going through on nobody that you love or love at the end of the day. You stressing out, cry in the car, or class. Go to one of them rooms where you could break everything.
Right,
But don't drive hella fast intersection going like 80 and you can't even
right.
turn down if you want and just hit. I was knocked out. Well, maybe you were knocked out because you done hit 12 or did this. Like, that's what's
And,
Right.
like, and then the bipolar, and then the history. It's like, I've been in the
yeah,
car
but
with
you was
somebody. Go ahead.
no, it's like, okay, you saying that all of that happened, but before you got in this car, you knew that you were dealing with something, like something was wrong with you. That's my thing.
Yeah,
If you knew that you was going through the things that you was going to, there's no way you should have got behind the wheel. Like, that's what I'm not understanding.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And I talks about it like really think she's gonna walk. That's why I jumped in on this. Like, I want to hear what she's saying now, or not even a defendant. You're just trying to come up with the best excuse for what you did. Reads chapters to me. Like,
Right.
ooh, I know some that are bipolar, and one other side, they willing to take stuff way further than you. So I don't know if that, or somebody saying they got into it with a man or something. I heard that
Mm-hmm.
that person didn't know what's going on. That's why I'm waiting for the courts. But like, she gotta pay, and she has to be held. How you a nurse and you don't take your pills?
Right.
That's the part that hurt. Damn, you ain't taking your pills, and you a nurse like that. She may plead the same. All right, but look at what you did, where they make you take your. You need to be something where they make you take your meds for like 25 years. You feel me? Like, you may escape, but that psych ward, that shit ain't no A psych ward is no, for those people who done, maybe been a little bit unstable, ask them, rather go to a psych ward or a women's penitentiary. A lot of people gonna say any day, because them people up in them psych wards, bro, them motherfuckers, them. I stayed on 150th. We had a psych ward called John George, and it's legit. I'll tell you that much. It'd be some sirens. You feel me? Like, yeah, a psych ward, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve, whether it's women's prison for 25 years or a psych ward for 25. We've been proven that you can't do this on your own, and you will be a threat to society if you just, get 5 years for manslaughter. Like you, what's his name? The Kardashian that turned into, went from pops to ma or whatever. You're a nurse. You're taking care of people. You're making other people well. You ain't taking your meds. You bipolar, bruh. I don't know if anyone done dealt with bipolar people didn't know they was bipolar. Like, they willing to take to. A lot of motherfuckers is bipolar. A lot of people make part of it. Like, you'll watch your partner die at a party, really accept it, and you'll compartmentalize it in your mind where it goes somewhere else. Now, you gonna act a fool, and you gonna act somewhere where you might be yourself like, damn, I didn't know I was willing to do this. So mental illness is real, and it's not in community. So for her to be diagnosed as bipolar, that means you done did something maybe we ain't even spoken on yet. Like, you done did something hella big, and they had to check your mind for sure. You got bipolar, because we all know folks that's bipolar, and they're not diagnosed. Nigga, you did something else on top of these car crashes, and we all know. Make it sound funny. I'll run over my nigga with a car if I catch him cheating. And then you watch a clip of somebody doing that shit, and you're like, some people like root it on, but I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool to talk like that. Whatever happened to just crying? Take the L. You going through something, like, crying helps. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes,
you get a lot of it out. Cry, goddamn steering wheel. God damn it. Whatever the fuck you gotta get it out your den to where you triggered and you go crazy, and you just hit the gas for like, like, what the, like, this is scary. And I think that there are a lot of, unfortunately, I don't think that she's gonna get an illness. People not gonna say you're actually crazy because you're a traveling nurse. You go state to state, right, and then all of a sudden you went crazy. Or I went crazy because I didn't take my meds. Didn't take your meds? Well, you wasn't that crazy. Did you show up to work?
Exactly.
Did you miss your flight? I think that they're not gonna give her a mental illness, but a lot of people in the hood is legit fucking crazy though. I really do. They're willing to take something to a cognitive, logical person. I got kids. With me, my first thing is I got me over my son. I ain't trying to, do no crazy. I ain't trying to fight her. I ain't trying to do no, her job. Well, the lawyer should really push that high operational job. When you sign up to be a nurse for school, nurse ain't the first level. That's what you aspire to get to where you could bust and get little read up sheet. Okay, this is what they need, and you're going around. That's not an easy. I feel like you're not gonna get no insanity plea from California.
Right.
Nah, there's legit crazy motherfuckers out here, and they not getting. I was a lot of violence that happens are actually, but because you're not diagnosed, you're whatever. You probably gonna do women's prison time. Go lie. If they give you a, you gotta really sound nutty in that interview. I ain't gonna lie. You know, you're a traveling nurse. There's nurses that seen you the day before. Oh, she was fine to eat. Oh, we went and treated this person. Oh, we went and did this actor. Oh, I seen her. Oh, we went and did this. She didn't do nothing. Like, if there's no history with the other nurses that you work to keep people alive and healthy, it don't matter if you didn't take your meds. You have to work. You're a traveling nurse. Like, it don't matter. And that was your own responsibility. So can a doctor know if you don't take your bipolar medicine, you're gonna speed 90 hours? Exactly what you're gonna do. So
exactly. And it's your responsibility to take your meds. So here's the thing, you know, just because people have mental illnesses don't mean that they shouldn't have jobs, right? But in order for you to keep that job and maintain that job, you know that you have to take medication so that you can operate and you can function correctly. So your choice with being a nurse, you understand that you need to take your medicine in order to be able to, you know, assist people. So you consciously made a choice not to take your medicine, and then you have a psychotic break or whatever you're trying to say that you had. And you just affected the lives of so many people because of a choice that you made. So how can you say that you're crazy or that it's mental? Because you made that choice to not take your medication.
Right. She had a better chance. She had a better chance of saying,
go ahead. My
phone. She had a better chance of saying that medication made me suicidal. Like, and that's really a thing. You know what I'm saying? That medication can make you suicidal. Now, if that's the honest to God truth, she should have said that, because at the end of the day, if that's what it is, it's the doctor's fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like you lying on the stage. Like, you already lied. Like, you already, you know what I'm saying? You already fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Because mental illness is real. I'm not saying she's not mental, because that is some mental shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, still accountability should be taken.
Exactly. Exactly
There's
what you
people
just said.
Autistic, bro. Autistic nigga can't rob the bank, and then when he get caught, I'm autistic. Oh,
right.
You going to big boy.
Exactly.
I know some people who are very good dealing with their bipolarness. They not diagnosed, and they people who I got to keep it short with. Like, no, okay, nigga about sports, bro. He'll take it somewhere else that you ain't really tried to, or whatever it may be, like in a certain way. So, like, don't wait till you kill 4 people that don't even take your bipolar medication. That would have helped and save this whole situation. Like, fully crazy, or you ain't got it all. You ain't got it all, but you handling job that you have to go to school for years for. You know, you could hop in 5 months, but you can't be a nurse in 5 months. You can't be my mom is all them shits, all LVN, CN. She had a creepy ass vampire white people walking around late night. I couldn't even stay over there. They'll really creep up on you. Watch TV. They'll walk up on you. Hey, what is your name? Oh, you're not making no noise. Like, my mom, I watched my mom struggle trying to keep her own. I know that for sure. That is a hard job to do, and overnight. So for you to have bipolar issue, and I said this before you came back on, bipolar, you did something hella big. There's a family incident. There's a Thanksgiving night with your boyfriend. You did something so crazy, they had to actually check you out, diagnose with it or whatever. And you know what? That day, we don't have that day. For all you know, you ran over a nigga. Like, damn, you really got a history, because she has a history of prior car accidents. Then she hit 12 prior cars before she went 90 through what?
From my understanding, they were saying that she was all the way on SLAUSON and I mean, that's Lawson, La Brea and Fairfax, and it was reported that she had ran into some cars.
Yeah.
You know, and so my thing is, y'all know how far La Brea and Fairfax is from Slauson and La Brea. That's like a little distance. Like, how did she manage to get that far without, no kind of interaction with the police? Like,
Yeah, police, when they hear hit, you got to add some more on it. Like I think somebody didn't really say what's going on. Like she ran like this girl's crazy, hitting shit, bumper cars up and down the motherfucking street. She almost hitting people. She hitting cars. Like if you would have gave the police a lot more information, came and been looking somebody driving crazy. But I'm pretty sure people was just like somebody hit my car, drove, or whatever it is. So it's sad. With her specifically, I think her thing. Some girls will bust your windows out, male or female. I've seen women do this to each other. They'll bust your car windows out. They'll scratch your car up, rock through your motherfucking dining room table, a window or whatever. Some people will try to fight you, pull up to your job. Certain people do certain things, and it sounds like does the car thing. Where it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if she ran a motherfucker diagnosed with bipolarism in the first place. But if not, I'm just throwing still alleged. She has a history of hella car crashes before. She just did that because nothing in my right mind. I'm not doing 90, 80, 60. Cars I see ain't moving. Like I can't. My brain won't let me.
And then
do
there's
that.
the argument of oh, she was trying.
Oh, I wanted to hear this too.
Yeah, I know. Definitely did. I think she froze again. Damn.
She'll come back.
But nah, she she gonna come back right now. She go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Okay.
What you saying? Yeah, we hear you. What you say?
Okay, so what I was saying was there's the argument of like, oh, she was trying to commit suicide, right? And my thing is, from anybody who I have talked to that was actually suicidal or have attempted to commit suicide, right, have said that suicide has always been about themselves, trying to take yourself out, right? So my thing, you're not thinking about harming nobody else. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you. We hear you.
No, we hear.
Yeah.
And so that's like, I don't know if I don't know how I feel about that argument. Like, because when people want to commit suicide, they thinking to take themselves out, not a whole bunch of other people.
But look, there's still as murder suicide. So let's say go crazy. I kill my son, my mom, and then I try to kill myself. I'm still going to jail for killing those people. Because there's a big popular trend on how to kill yourself in a car. You don't even got. I'm not gonna be hella descriptive, but you will fall asleep and never wake back. More peaceful ways to kill yourself rather than going 90 into a hitting everybody else. Like, God damn, you a nurse. Matter of fact, since you a nurse, you got some shit that if you saying you're dead. You're a nurse. My mom. If you're a real traveling nurse, you can get these medications. Take vein, sit in your car, chill. You ain't kill no babies. You ain't kill no checkups. You ain't like that's not gonna work either. Try to kill yourself. It was like you were trying to kill others and you were mad like that. This really ain't true. That you were just mad at your man and you were. I don't know. Was there anybody in the car with her when she crashed?
nah, I think she's by herself.
Yeah, that's not me. Suicide. If you were suicidal, you would drive off a bridge. You would drive off a cliff. You would drive a tree. You wouldn't drive into a intersection. Hella other people out too. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You would drive.
That's what I said.
Into something.
I said the same thing you said. Like you would drive off a bridge.
Yeah.
No,
a cliff.
Like I recently dealt with somebody.
Bridge and the 12 people kill themselves every year off that bridge. Mm-hmm. You know, they put nets off that bridge, but like that's like saying I wanted to kill myself, so I went into a wait, nah. You trying to kill some other motherfuckers too.
Right.
Like the way is putting hella other people in danger, which makes me feel like you're not even suicidal, you're just irrational and you gotta take
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the exact word.
You just irrational. That's
You're very irrational.
People, they'll really go into their room, take hella pills, and curl up, and you know, wish they make it, they survive. But like to kill your way, to nah, that's not gonna lie. That's irrational. And like I said, I've been in the car with somebody. Was in the car, and they just said some crazy shit I won't say out loud. And they done drove in the crew, and I waited for the motherfuckers to get out of light. Nigga, I jumped out on my was with my phone. Like, nope, me too. I didn't. None of y'all, my girlfriend or boyfriend. Nope, I can't go out. Feels like I've been in a bad accident too. I rolled down the freeway. I don't really fuck around when people who can't drive. Like if I was with DJ Show, and he showed me that he couldn't drive nowhere, I ain't gonna lie. I do that to my girl right now. She drive a little shady. I start going on Uber. Like I don't fuck around, bro. You feel me? She gets mad. Because I don't trust your driving. You know, and they gonna take your car if I had it. The time I didn't have my L's, but I got them back. But like, I just feel like if you're trying to kill yourself, you way gunshot to the head, even like, you know, samurai stab themselves, suicide bombers. I understand that like you're not a suicide bomber. Why would you plan? These people are the enemy.
Right.
And you're not even from the state. You're from Houston. Get you? Like there was some bad intentions to prove that you were fully conscious handling your full-time job as you were just wiping ass shots yesterday, or maybe that day. Like I don't know what her but if you were handling work that morning, how can you just say you crazy or you had it happen to make you go crazy? Because you got to say all this in court. So if you got to drag somebody, why you went crazy all of a sudden when you were just taking shots of, you know, taking people, getting shots with other traveling nurses, living it up. Because traveling nurses make, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if people have done told you this, but nurses make more. Like that is a good field. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's a really good field.
Like, why would you? You know, you going shopping, you taking people. I don't know what her social media is like, but you're not showing signs that you ain't got it all. It means that you're fine.
Exactly.
When you go stuff bad, that you know you didn't take your pills. Oh, okay. That don't mean you crazy. That means that you're irrational. And that's like the breaking the law. Like you should know better. You're the fucking law. So when you put time, if you a nurse and you don't take your pills that you've been prescribed, it's diagnosis. Don't let that be on record. Like if you're trying to say, "Hey, I don't got this," that needs to be brought up in court too. Like you fighting this, and you got a good job situation or whatever. And I don't know what you why you chose to do this, but like I just felt
Because you made a conscious decision. That's my thing. You made a conscious decision to not take your medicine, and that
yeah,
shows that shows right there that you was conscious about what you were doing. Basically, that's just how
yeah.
I feel.
I feel like easy traveling nurse get on no plane and help people be alive. Like try to get to a place like you're a traveling nurse, then you can't be crazy. Other nurses will get your ass fired. I know this from my mom. Like if they ever talk at all, or especially think about you a nurse, you need this CC of this. If you get that shit wrong, you ain't killed nobody. You ain't crazy.
Mhm.
You ain't missing it to somebody. Like you got it all. Cause that job, man, you gotta really know your shit. Do you have a allergy? Are you allergic to anything? You're allergic to this. Oh well, then I can't give you blah 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 blah. Like I said,
Mhm.
a nurse. So it's like you could do all this, but you ain't taking. I understand that, but since you didn't take your pills, you can't just plead clear. Them psych houses.
Right.
Any woman that's been to a psych ward and been to give me prison any day, because them psych wards
Mhm.
lunch with real crazy. They're snorting up their food. They in magic believe world like it's legit. Actually feel safe. Where I'm not gonna make it seem like women's prison is stupid. No, it's people that'll be like, hey, my name is this what you here for, blah 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 blah. Regardless, I think that you should show the judge that you think that I'm missing from it. Like you just going straight to trying to save your ass. You should have made a press and apologized and just said the truth instead of saying, oh well, man, please, you'll do 30 years in a psych ward. Like
But
this is California.
here's the thing. Like they gotta come up with a defense, right? So
Yeah,
that's what they gonna use. They gonna use anything that's gonna try to help her to get out the situation because she's not gonna get up there and say, "Yeah, I did this." Like, in, you know, she's that's just what it is. But my thing is like, how dare you? Like, you really just took 6 lives and again injured 8 people. And the fact that you even sitting here and just being like, "Oh well, I need a defense," and that's what I said. Like however many years it turns out to be, there has to be some accountability. It just has to. You cannot just walk away scot free from this.
Right.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's
hell
And
going
yeah.
that's
to.
my thing.
I
I'm gonna let
I
her
just
take I'm gonna let her take the floor real quick. So that way we could you know what I'm saying? So we could do the rest of the podcast and stuff. But I definitely want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to get because her phone been going in and out and shit. So you know what I'm saying? I
okay.
definitely want her to give her, let her get it off a lot more. So D, like is there anything I know it's a lot more you want to say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying about the case, man. So please express yourself, you know what I mean? Because I know you've been going in and out. So we have to catch up on what you I was like, fuck. So
Yeah, I keep refreshing the screen because I know the connection is bad for
yeah.
whatever reason. It just would want to wait till today for me to get on here to want to act up.
Nah, it's
So
all
Yeah.
good.
basically what I just want to say is that, through this devastation and just everything, this has really been really hard for my family. And we, like I said, we basically just want accountability. We are just in the forefront as far as just fighting for justice for them, and not just them, the other 2 people that was in the accident as well. Like, we want this lady held accountable. Right now, like I said, if I could get everybody to just use the hashtag is hashtag justice for Asheray Ryan. That's the hashtag that we're using. And I'm basically just trying to get it out that, we won't stand for this. Like, we're not, we just want for her to be held accountable. We don't care about all this other stuff that she's talking about, as far as, just this mental case that she's trying to, come up with, is we just want accountability. She has to pay for what she did, because she's affected so many lives. She's affected so many lives. And we just want the world to know that we here, and that we don't want these names to go in vain, because this was such a horrific and such a tragic way for them to go. And it's, to me, honestly, it's an accident that just didn't have to happen.
Right.
It didn't have to happen. So that's what I'm here for. I just want everybody to just, if I could get everybody to just, we just want to bring awareness to the situation. And if everybody could just use the hashtag justice for Asheray Ryan, that would be just great. That's all I'm looking for. This is just to get this out there. And I'm just doing this in support and on the behalf of my family, because this has really taken a toll on us. And so, yeah, that's basically it. And then I just want to thank you for just allowing me to just come on the platform just to talk about it.
Man, no problem. You already know, man, because it was a very, it is like one of the highlights and nightmares of this year. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely going down in history. That shouldn't even happen. And I appreciate you for sharing your story. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got one, man. Not everybody get to hear the side of the family that actually lost love when they hear about the news and going about their life. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
Right.
saying this hit home. You know what I'm saying? So when it hit home, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, don't just take your life for granted, bro. Like, everything is dangerous. Not just the
Right.
road cultures, not just getting pulled over by the police. Everyday shit, just like going outside and just trying to get your baby to see if your unborn is gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm
Right.
sorry. My
Right.
go ahead. Yeah, but my condolences, man. And anything you need, if you want to do another one, you know what I'm saying, or give us updates, you're more than welcome to come back on live and give us some more updates. You know what I mean? Anytime, just let us know. We do our podcast Monday, Wednesdays, and
Oh,
Friday.
most definitely.
And if you even got anybody else that
Uh-huh.
that want to share their side on how they feel, you definitely could bring them in. You know what I mean? So don't be a
Can you
stranger.
say
You
the
know what I mean?
hashtag? Yeah.
The
What's that?
hashtag is justice for Asheray Ryan.
Write that.
Hashtag justice for Asheray Ryan.
Can you do me a favor? Can you see that private chat right
Can you
there?
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you see that private chat right there?
The what?
The private chat.
Is she on her phone? I'm gonna put something so she can see it. It'll pop up.
You see that private chat? I just know what's the name. I need if you could put the hashtag right there. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
where it say? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me. I'm finna put it in the hashtag right now.
Yeah, so I can put it in the what's the name. And you can share the link to your family too, and let them see the video too, and your friends. You know what I mean? Or it's on
Most
you.
definitely. I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna share it. Um, I'm putting the hashtag in the link right now. This is um this is what we're using, to just bring awareness to just the case, and just also just because we don't want this to happen to no other families. We don't wish this on our worst enemy. When I tell
Yeah.
you it's been hell just dealing with this situation, and the trauma, having to relive it over, and just having it on social media, it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot,
Right.
you know.
For sure. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for letting me come and speak on behalf of them and on behalf of my family. You know.
No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, not many people got outlets to where they could speak and you know what I'm saying, tell like, you know what I'm saying? So man, I should appreciate you for even giving us the chance because sometimes we like, well, what happened to the family? Like, man, I hope they're okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you gave
Yeah.
us that update. And we appreciate you, DeAndre.
I appreciate you too, and thank you, and thank you again. And I will definitely keep y'all updated on what's going on.
All right, no problem. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thanks.
All right, no
Bye.
problem.
All right.
All right. Damn, that was crazy, man. My condolences to the family. Rest in peace to him, man. That's fucked up. But yeah, man, we had a great interview, man. It was real emotional. Shit was fucked up.
I'm in a bad.
Huh? Barely hear you. Oh, all right, we got some more shit popping
My fault.
off too.
We're getting calls and shit.
What you say?
Yo.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hold on. Let me refresh it real quick.
All right. Oh, in the dirty news, man, I just found out some shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Hold on, I got you right now. Upgrade. All right, hold on. Upgrade, you there?
Yep.
Hey, news just dropped, man. News just dropped. They said that witnesses are changing their minds in the young case.
Oh, and they don't want to snitch.
Yeah.
If you, because look, this is the thing. You don't have to take the stand to still be told. If you told the police or any sort of like, see, I told them the truth, and then you recant on your statement, I believe you're gonna go to jail for sure. They're gonna identify you to the nigga who told in the first place, who kind of like built up this case. And this way, would you consider somebody who maybe ratted the stand?
You said, say what?
Respect somebody who they ratted, but they didn't take the stand. Like they feel like they seen or they know, but they didn't point a nigga out in the stand.
It depends if they're civilian. It depends if they're civilian. Like some niggas, they'll tell, and because they're scared, and they'll recant because they think about their family. Like, what kind of backup do I have? I'm not part of the game. You know what I'm saying? What kind of forces do I have to actually have my back? You know what I mean? Like, some niggas ain't got backup. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. Like, nigga, it's like I'm a working 9 to 5 nigga dealing with some gangster shit. You feel what I'm saying? And bro, and it's a fucked up situation because it's like the police, they don't do shit to shit happen to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like at a police station, bro. And it was like, did he say anything to you? Do you do it? Like they try to do a bare minimum until action is taken, like until you get fucked up or cut up or shot. You know what I'm saying? They don't do no precaution shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They literally you know what I'm saying? Wait till the shit happen, bro. But this shit is serious, man. I'm gonna read up.
They wait.
Yeah. They said prosecutors say that Young Thug witnesses that may have been threatened, prosecutors say. You know what I'm saying? They said Atlanta citing numerous threats to kill or harm witnesses. Prosecutors in case against the rapper Young Thug and a group of his associates who are accused of being part of a violent street gang have secured an order that forces defense lawyers to withhold witnesses' contact information from their clients. Court documents show that the prosecutors have learned numerous threats against the witnesses, have said that they are in fear not only for their own lives, but for their family lives if they should testify, according to a motion filed this week. So, you know what I'm saying? I was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's like, nigga, my family is like, you know what I'm saying? We reporting what's going on, but nigga, at the end of the day, who gonna have our back? Y'all need your job, but who gonna do their job before something happen to us? Like, you know what I mean? And I feel like with that being said, bro, it's like, it's fucked up because it puts like the cops, I feel like in certain situations, especially for the 9 to 5 working average motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, it put them in a rough spot because it's like, bro, I told so this shit to stop. You know what I'm saying? I told because I want to continue providing for my family. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to end up dying. I got kids at home. I got a family. I don't live that lifestyle. But Stanley, you got idiots harassing these citizens. You know what I mean? Or trying to protect their neighborhood the best way they could, and their only option is to tell. You know what I mean? Because they not born with those survival skills. Some of these niggas, daddies that's doing the like some of these niggas that's that was doing the bullshit. They daddies was gangsters. They mama was gangsters. They daddies was dope dealers. Not all of them, you know, not all of them. But sometimes niggas is born into that shit and they breed. I'm not gonna say all of them, but they sometimes like the negative energies. Nigga, two negative energies don't always create positive. Sometimes demons breed demons, my nigga. You feel me?
By a certain extent, you damned if you do, or you damned if you don't. Because there is this far as your court case, whether it's fed or not, they could look at you, and that's where like niggas will take all them blacked out with that paper in the sky and just see who the fuck really told on them. Like Jacobson, well, that's my little cousin, that's my boy nephew. You know, niggas get in the car, hey, you hang around us, that nigga tell him, bro. I see his. I'm gonna send you this paper. I'm gonna make a copy of it, bro. But like, once you tell the police, oh, he did. I seen this. It don't matter if you take the stand or not, because you're in the paper, no, and like that's the scary thing about it, because the feds maybe they take, but like the feds take better care. I don't think there's no witness protection program. No, they'll just let them niggas come get you, and then when they come kill you, then they'll, like you said, like they not necessarily saving no lives. You feel me? Like that's neighborhoods that they really will pull people over just for being there. You in the wrong neighborhood. You need, but outside of that, I just feel like I don't know, man. It's hard out here for a thug. It's hard out here for somebody who just wants positivity. Once you step in the streets, you can't be mad at what happened. So like, I want to say, ain't this the shit you listen to? Ain't this what you want? Ain't this what this nigga been rapping about? Witnesses. What you talking about? We not taking this Fed case like that. But with another thug, he going down regardless. It may be like a pissy ass, you running in the same car, but still going down. You gonna do your time for that. You know, that's on him being the boss or whatever.
Right.
But it's just tough, man. Tough. I do feel like you in there. You're in the paperwork, and if the cops don't like you, they'll send a move of discovery, and that's gonna have your name. If you fuck around, have your address, or gonna read this in jail. Like,
no facts, bro.
And hear me? Yes.
Your
No.
shit going in and out. Yeah, that shit going in and out. You good now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you perfect.
Oh, you can hear me. All right. Well, shit. Move a discovery, nigga. You're done. I get to see all evidence. If you still, if you got my fingerprint on some shit, if you got video of me saying some shit, where you get to see all the evidence they have on you, and then you get to see shit that they were saying to you when that room was all talk, or do they really got you? But by the time it gets to a, they probably gonna throw you a little plea deal, because if they got you, they got you. But it's
right.
Free YSL, I guess, free to go.
For sure. All right, man. Make sure I like the video, man.
Hold on.
Speaking of pop stars and superstars, we got another one, man. We got this foolery going around, man. With Kanye motherfucking West, bro. Kanye's been in the news. He's been in the news countless of times with Pete Davidson, man, knocking a nigga head off like a celebrity death match. You know what I mean? With Nick Diamond, remember celebrity death match? Celebrities with fight. That's all it's like, nigga.
Oh, the clay animation shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's what Kanye West did to my nigga Pete Davidson. So look, right now, man, we got some ironic shit that he said, man. Some bozo bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga says pornography destroyed my family. First of all, the pornography was out. I'm gonna talk like Blaze. The pornography was out even before your family partied. Yeah, that's what that's something Blaze was saying. You feel what I'm saying? So, no, you destroyed the motherfucking process. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to go how I was supposed to go. You know, what I'm saying? You saw her suck a dick on before you said I do. You know what I'm saying? And so did a million other people seeing her suck a dick. You feel what I'm saying? That's how she got popular. That's how you got introduced to her. You feel what I'm saying? Because you wasn't thinking about no Kim K until you figured out what she did in your career. And what did happen in your career? Your career went up. You feel what I'm saying? So don't try to act like, you know what I'm saying? You got to take the good, the bad, the pros and the cons, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? You selling fucking trash bags. Fucking trash bags, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, whatever the fuck he doing. I feel like he outrageous, bro. Like he act like the porno with Ray J happened after the fact, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So let me just go ahead and read this shit.
Yeah, he's like that.
You said what happened?
I just said he's psyched out. Like he's not in reality. You know what's crazy about that sex tape? Paris Hilton was a bigger scam. Sex tape was a big sex tape than Paris Hilton. I think Paris Hilton was better skilled. Y'all do some research. Let me know if I'm. Paris Hilton was going crazy in her sex tape, and I feel like Kim Kardashian's was Ray J in it, so it kind of just sold out like that or whatever. But I could have. Paris Hilton was going crazy.
Thanks. Hey, yo,
giving out work.
Hey, Paris Hilton was around when you had no option but to jack off to white pornos. If you really think about it, bro, we really didn't have no options, bro. Like it was like we wanted to see some black twat, but we couldn't, bro. Like, nigga, it was just like, fuck, this is what's on the legal cable right now, and this is what we're watching. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I got on Napster. Got on Napster. Booty Talk series.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you already know.
I got around Booty Talk like Booty Talk 17, 24. But once back, and then I'll hear about random, you know, it's this kind of black porn. Oh shit! So you right though. It's all Caucasian bush, and they call cock, and they call it the girl vagina cock too. They fucking like They confused us because now if you listen to early West Coast, we calling cock something else that we ain't supposed to really be calling it. But it came from on Clubhouse about it. Like, bro, we wasn't on no fun boy shit, bro. Like, we just watched porno, and that's what they called it. And then we realized the rest of the country, when you say cock, they meant. But you right about that though.
Yeah, because he said after I nut, I'm raising up off the cock. And what did Snoop Dogg say? After I nut, I'm raising up off the cock.
Yeah. Yeah. East Coast nigga got me with that one. I read, and then he looked that up, and he had a good little field day. Mac Dre say it. 10 years they done said some shit though, where it's like, what did you say? We didn't mean it though. Y'all meant it. For the record, I ain't gonna lie.
No, but yeah, Snoop Dogg said some stuff in his records though. Y'all remember in the beginning of the Chronic, the road was protected by niggas with AKs, big dicks, and 187 skills.
Okay, you spitting right now. I can't lie though. You right.
Nigga. Who are checking the measurements, my nigga, at Death Row Records, bro, to be like, hey, my nigga, you ain't gonna make the cut. Like, who did that at Death Row Records?
Checking the measurements. Chill. You need to chill. You got to be 7.5.
Nigga said, okay. And guy like said, all right, man. They was doing an application. Okay. We got the AK-7 skills. We were right at the shooting range, bro. You shot every target. You know what I'm saying? 187 skills. Hey man, you're good on the killing, man. But the dick measurement part, bro, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to, like, who is like really at death row saying that, bro? Like, real shit, bro. I didn't say this. Like, it was some real.
Please,
even
bro.
with DJ Quick, one of my favorite rappers.
Oh my.
I never got my dick sucked by a man before. But you're gonna be the first, you little trick ass hoe.
I remember.
Right before I pull it out, you're gonna right before I'm gonna tell me right how it tastes. Right before I finish, I'll shoot some piss in your face.
Hey yo.
I love DJ Quick. DJ Quick, my favorite rapper. But in the 90s, niggas used to just, oh shit. Then you gonna shoot some piss in his face. Like, nigga, what?
Shut up, bro. Chill. You need.
Oh yeah, Biggie line, bro. Biggie. Oh, that's even worse.
Suck on daddy, please.
When I saw you, my first line was the trick. Huh? You look so good. I suck on your daddy dick. You got P. Diddy in the background saying, yeah.
Bro, you doing a lot
you
right
never
now.
You
doing a lot right there. That's a lot. What about that's one of my favorite Biggie verses, I hate to say, but he was like something, man, you know how it is. Fuck him in the ass. That's how it is.
Over the bridge.
God.
Hey, it's funny because C Gutter, you know, he actually did a video on Vlad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said, man, so he asked him about that line, matter of fact. So he said he just got out of jail. And then he said, you know, my nigga Gutter like to kidnap kids. Fuck him in the ass, throw him out over the bridge. That's how it is. My shit is played out. Fuck that beef shit. My shit is laid out. So he was like, man, I was up there arguing with the nigga, like, don't say that, man. Please don't say that. And then so he was like, we be all in the studio, niggas hear that bar, they look at me like, oh, that must be his thing.
Yeah. Cause I listen to that when niggas is wild out there. I ain't never going out there.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Zen said he threw Gutter under the bus. He did though. He did. He was like, it was funny because Gutter was high. I would be high too. It's like, nigga, why would you say some weird shit like that about me? Make up another nigga name.
Yeah, say something.
He was like, I couldn't even argue.
Somebody else. He for sure Brooklyn bitch. It's like, you Gutter?
But Biggie used to say some wild
Gutter that
shit,
kick with Biggie?
bro. Yeah, you heard what he said about when Raven Simone. He was on some pedophile bars too.
He said something about Ricky. You a lyric aficionado, bro. I didn't hear the Raven Simone bar.
Yeah, have you ever heard of? I think it was Dreams of fucking R&B bitch or some shit like that. He was like, I'm just playing, girls. I'm only saying. He was like talking about fucking Raven Simone, and she was like just coming off the Cosby Show, or like 16 or some shit.
That's a real minor.
Yeah, that was a minor, bro. But niggas don't be talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right there.
I'll be like, God damn, bro. Niggas just look past it.
That was he was wrong about escape. Can't you see?
No, he
Is
said
that escaping?
He was like, I'd rather fuck 702 than them escape bitches or some shit like them ugly ass escape bitches.
Oh, they wasn't that bad, nigga. You never mind.
But they was beefing with Total. I think they was beefing with Total, so he dissed
him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping in arm.
But no, he said something weird. He said, I'd rather fuck a dude than ugly ass or some shit. He said something wild.
Damn. Not me. Yeah. I'll take any Total. Yeah, that's out of pocket. But here I gotta get ready. Take my son to motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese. It's like a school field. I'm glad that you got to do this interview, bro, with her though, man. You know, let's broaden this shit up and real topics. And like, I like what you just did, though. I like the
Appreciate it,
presentation
bro.
of it too.
Appreciate it. Yeah, she hit me up on Facebook, man. So I was like, yeah, I got you, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, do your
Yeah,
shit, man. I'm about to finish this shit. I got like one more.
all right.
You know, I can do it.
But yeah, it's DJ _ upgrade. I left my fucking lab. Next time I'm coming back bigger and better. Shout out to the show.
For sure, man. Have a blessed one, bro. All right, bet. You already know what it is. Your boy, the Real DJ Show. Right before we get in these music reviews, go ahead and go to this next one. All right, so he said Kanye West goes off on Kris Jenner over his children with Kim Kardashian. Ray J jumps in. Then you got the nigga from the porno that, you know what I'm saying, we just talked about, basically, you know what I'm saying, who smashed his wife. He hit it first. He already explained that in the whole song, explained that in the video. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, that's some sucker shit. For one, for you even saying that pornography killed my family. Nigga, like I said, you created that family after the porno. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things. So secondly, so we got something. Ray J, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's still smashing Kim on the low or what. But in this shit right here, this nigga, in this article, I didn't even read it yet, so I'm about to read it. All right, Kanye West is using social media to come after his former mother-in-law, Kris Jenner, again. But this time, Kim's Kardashian's other ex, Ray J, has joined the conversation on Thursday, September 1st. The Yeezy Gap creative shared since the deleted Instagram post targeting Jenner, apparently deciding whether their children will go to school. The post, which you can see, included text messages with Kris Jenner. I mean, with the post that you can see. Let me put this post up real quick, man. Go ahead and help y'all out with this post, bro. You feel me? So this the post. You know what I mean? So they said the post. So they said, hold on. So they said the post. So the post y'all see below is text exchange with with Kardashian, as you say, included with the Kardashian. Read from my mom. Please tell him to stop mentioning my name. I'm almost 67 years old, and I don't always feel great, and this stresses me out. This stresses me to the end. Kanye fired back. Y'all don't have no say over my black children. Oh wow! Now okay. Where they go, where they go to school, they will not do Playboy and sex tapes. Tell your Clinton friends to come get me. I'm here. He added the caption, God loves us. Now, before this even went down, they let this nigga know off the top, like, hey, yo, bro, like a lot of niggas been saying in social media. Now he wants his codes to come to social media for answers. Now, social media been told this fool a while ago, like, hey, bro, I don't think this is the smartest option. You know what I'm saying? She's up there smashing everything. You know what I mean? And then on the second thing, man, you make a record with Game that like disrespects your wife to the fullest, bro. You know what I mean? So you got all these mixed emotions. I think he's going through a mental health crisis. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he needs more help or what. But let's go ahead to these messages, though, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead and show y'all what the messages state. You feel me? So these are the messages from Kanye and Kris Jenner situation right here, bro. You feel me? Let me see. Let me make it bigger. Okay, here we go. I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, bet. So right here it says, Ye calls out Jenner. Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright, hold on, nigga. Let me get this shit right for y'all. They got me on Twitter. Alright, so I just says, no, we need to talk in person. I guess this might be coming from Kanye. No, we need to talk in person. You don't have no say where my kids go to school. Why you get to say because you half white? Damn, he going in. He was like, from my mom, please. Okay, stop mentioning I'm almost 67, great and stressed. All right, y'all don't have any place. All right, bet they said that. My kid's going to Donda. They're not going to Sierra Canyon. Charlemagne, the God, and Kris, get your motherfucking popcorn. Okay. Ray J. What about my mom, Kris? Oh, you telling people false stories about me, making the black man look horrible. for your game. You introduced me to Steve Hires. You masterminded everything for your family and tried to ruin mine. At the same time, shaking my head. You don't think all mothers get stressed? Or you special? I know it's old and I don't care. This makes me sick. But God had my back and still does. So Ray J was like, damn, man. So he basically calling them out on Kanye behalf. Like, yeah, bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? You tripping. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, that's a messy ass situation, man, especially for Kanye. And I feel like, man, airing all your family business out on social media is definitely entertaining, but I definitely would like to do it if I ever got this big, man. I like to keep that shit in-house. You feel me? But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, the real DJ T-Sack. Either I'm raising up the volume on your radio or your motherfucking blood pressure, man. Make sure y'all check me out on Tuesday on KRAIG Facts. You know, I got my own show coming out. If you got music videos, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all like the video. You already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like the motherfucking video. You dig? Love y'all, man. It should be